On this occasion, I wanted to create an illustration inspired by one of my favorite plants ever. And if you look at my sporty outfit in the back, maybe you can guess. This is Gyeongbokgung Station, and from here the adventure of the day begins. But first, we need to make sure to bring provisions. My friend was really cool and invited me this time. We brought a couple of lunches and didn't miss out on dessert, of course. The first part of the journey is to admire the neighborhood next to the mountain and see it from below. How imposing it is. Starting the ascent, there's still a lot of civilization, but we had plenty of energy to begin the climb. Okay, let's start illustrating this, which became much more complex than I imagined. The sketch of the mountain, the rock where we sat down to eat, and of course ourselves. It might seem confusing, but I understand it, don't worry. The good thing about making a composition first is that we can give ourselves permission to start adding details and be more sure about it. I love outlining the larger shapes with a thick brush. It helps me locate the shapes quickly. Now comes one of my less favorite parts, the trees. I hate them. But this species has its charm, you'll see it later. Entering the mountain, the weather was still cold and pleasant. Lots of green and birds singing. The plan is quite enjoyable. Back to the illustration. Now I got serious with the lines and started to struggle because I love to add complexity. My bad. Simplifying shapes is still challenging for me. Part of the ascent is an infinite staircase and it gets steeper as you go, but I love the wall. We discovered a museum in the middle of the mountain, a bit peculiar, I might add. Before we knew it, we were almost at the top, much faster than I thought. Returning to the illustration, I was getting impatient with the level of detail I wanted to add to the mountain, but I continued. Had such dangerous looking points, but I liked it. Now that I finally finished the mountain in the illustration, one of my favorite parts comes here. The one where I have the most to learn, drawing people, especially if it's a somewhat more realistic style. See how I twisted my ankle, but I swear I was holding the stair railing, I swear. I was telling my friend that that's the reason why I don't walk on heels. I'm very clumsy. always end up looking like I'm mad or something. Like going on a bad mood. We found this amazing spot with the view to eat our lunch. It was so breathtaking. And the part I definitely like the most is the food. Going back to the least favorite part of the illustration now. Here we have the branches of this kind of tree. Colloquially, they call it Korean pine. For the characters' anatomy, I had to make some changes because they had abnormally long faces. Area. I think they have many over there. I'll leave you for a while with the sound of the temple, the mountains, and the view with the lanterns.
Ano tengo batería?
Mira. Now the color phase begins, which is the fastest for me. Forever in love, we procreate. is how the background is going, and let's add color to the figures. And here you can see that if you actually don't have any pattern brushes, duplicating is the other simple alternative. And my second favorite thing after drawing food is, of course, adding color to it. And here I'll share a secret. One of my dreams since I started illustrating has been to illustrate a cooking book. I think it would be so cool. Adding the finishing touches to my nemesis in this illustration, you can tell that I'm tired, okay? Finally, this piece took me 2 days with its respective breaks and frustrations. And that's how it turned out. I added some clouds to the sky to not leave the upper part so empty. I'll leave you with the museum at the station where we ended our mountain journey. Thank you for watching the video until the end. If you liked this content, please like and subscribe so you can see what's coming. Have a lovely day. Bye!